I'm Natalie Portman, and the organization I work with is Time's Up.
You told the world that time's up on violence. You told the world that time's up on silence.
Time's Up is aiming to provide a safe, fair, dignified workplace for women of all kinds. The Time's Up Legal Defense Fund provides legal aid to women in many different professions when they have harassment, abuse, coercion, assault claims, and has so far helped more than 3,400 women in different professions, from workers at McDonald's to prison guards to military officers, and has really made a big impact on many women's lives already. We just started 30 women in a room, and then it spread quickly to hundreds of women in our own industry. Now there's Time's Up Tech, and Time's Up Advertising, and Time's Up VC, and Time's Up Journalism and Medicine, and we've collaborated with women who have organized before us, like the farm workers and the domestic workers and the restaurant workers, who have shown us and shared with us many of their organizing and advocacy tactics. So it's really become this international, cross-industry, just incredible sisterhood. One of the things that was eye-opening about Time's Up and hearing stories of harassment and abuse in the workplace was that it made me realize that one of the reasons there aren't women in the workplace is because they're experiencing this kind of abuse and either have been pushed out forcibly, or have opted out because they were so disgusted by this situation, as anyone would be if you experience that in the workplace. And you realize that this abuse is so pervasive that is probably a big reason in almost every industry why women are dropping out. Time's Up was able to take these mass unveiling that Tarana Burke inspired and saying, okay, we need to have a larger conversation about the workplace and about making the workplace fair, safe, equitable for all people, so that anyone who might be marginalized or harassed for being other feels safe, has an ability to earn a living in an environment that they deserve. I'm very happy to be part of a movement that's also shedding light on how widespread this is in every industry. I think there was a feeling before that, like, you're so lucky you get to do what you love for a job, you get paid well, you're in the limelight, you're not allowed to complain. When we talked together, there was this outrageous coincidence of experience that so many of us had been regularly paid less than male co-stars, that had been treated poorly, that hadn't had the opportunity to even spend time together, that we'd it almost felt like systematically been separated from each other, that prevented us from sharing experiences. And that once it's been sort of this domino effect, that every woman that has had the courage to speak up has inspired the next woman, and then all of a sudden it's a regular thing that it's okay now to say that you weren't paid fairly.
So I'd like to propose one way to continue moving this revolution forward. Let's declare loud and clear, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is what I desire.
It's really been an incredible feeling just to gather and really get to share experiences, because so many experiences are similar and so many experiences are very different, and I was blind to, for sure. The next generation of women should definitely spend time together. It's only something we recently started doing as women in this industry, and it has completely changed everything. And it's such a different feeling to walk into a room and have a bunch of friends in that room and to be able to prop each other up. That's been absolutely incredible and kind of new.